Welcome back to episode 15 of Unemployed to Hall of Fame. We are one win away from securing the playoffs. Yes, so since you were last with us and since we've been testing the new update, it's been an interesting run of form. There has been some challenges, as you can see. We went offline and we lost 2-1 away to Avro. That was an interesting game. Not a good performance from our team whatsoever. 1-7 rating, which was Leader Williams. We then followed that up with a 2-2 draw. I was going absolutely mad. We were 2-1 down thanks to an 86th minute penalty for Hyde United, who were in second place. But Jared Blake scored a 93rd minute equaliser. There was absolute scenes for that game. But it did get me worried because it wasn't... it's changed. I can feel that the match engine's changed. But we then followed that up back to winning ways with a 6-0 win away to Trafford. Zach Clark getting a hat-trick. Jared Blake with 2 and Dira with 1. And then there was a 5-1 win. I thought, okay, do you know what? It was just one of the FM things with games. We came back again with a 5-1 win. McGilligot getting on the score sheet. Jared Blake with 2. Clark with a goal. Dira scoring to make that 5-1. But then again, a playoff rival in League Town. So that the bigger clubs, I've noticed we've now had the Bury, the the Hyde and the League Town all up there with us, and League Town beat us 3-2 as well away from home. So Griff, Clark on the score sheet for us, but we lost that 3-2. And then just before I've come online here, I'll be completely honest, I forgot we were in March. I said we'd come back for March, so I stopped it just in time, and we beat Stalybridge Celtic 2-0. And that was a goal from Lewis Farmer and our new boy, Iwan? I don't know. Murray. But yes, what have we done on the transfer market? As you can see, there was a new player that has joined us. We've signed a couple of players, actually. So the first signing that you saw. So firstly, actually, Andy Gallagher has joined on loan. He joined us at the end of January. Very, very handy footballer. His mentals I'm really impressed with. He's got some good tackling and passing in there. Like I said, he's joined us from Wraith Rovers. He has played 5 games for us. Not setting the world on fire. Not doing absolute amazing things. He is winning some tackles. Makes around 2 tackles per 90. I mean, make of that as what you will. An 85% passing rate. And then this guy is real handy. I'm really, really buzzed because finally we beat off some competition for this guy. So I'm guessing maybe it's Ian Murray. Is the W silent? I don't know. But Murray, we've got on a free transfer until the end of the year. He's on £220 a week. It's a big salary, but look at the stats. Look at the stats there. He's got 12 vision, 11 passing, 16 free kick taking, which I'm really excited to see if we can now become a threat. He's even got good corner taking. So this one here, I'm really excited about. He did score in his debut. He's played 1 game for us. He was straight from Chester in the Vanarama National. So we've got an absolute steal here. I'm going to call him Ian Murray. I think he's Ian Murray. An absolute brilliant signing. And then our other, I believe, a really good signing again. Okay, stats are dropping here. But he's on £110 a week until the end of the month. Mbeka. He is 6'6" with 16 jumping reach and 10 heading. That's not the reason I bought him. I bought him because he had a good balance of stats here. He can pass the ball. We play ball playing defender on one side, so him and Jones are going to become a partnership. He's played 1 appearance, 7-10, very dominating in the air. And I'm thinking in my head now, if we could get the set pieces right and we can have Murray whipping it in with that aerial threat, it could get us some nice, easy goals from set pieces. He joins us from Spennymoor, who again are a Vanarama North team. He was playing there last season, had been out of a club since. And again, we beat some competition to get him. So maybe things are turning around for us on that side of things. And as you can see also, I don't know if it's me panicking, or it's just a case of I needed to fit Murray into the team, but we've changed the formation. And this is the formation that we are going to be playing for our next game against Runcorn Linnets away. Like I said, if we win that game against Runcorn, we guarantee ourselves a playoff. We could win the league in this episode. So let's see. Hopefully that will happen. Hopefully we get that for this game. But we've got, like I said, a 4-2-3-1 we're playing now, or what they like to call it. That's not a 4-1-1-4. Whatever. But this is the formation we're playing. We've got Farmer, Jones, and Becker and Madison in the back four. Griff and Gallagher are playing in the defensive midfield positions, and we've got Deera, Murray, and Leader Williams on the wings. Leader Williams has now gone to a winger. What my idea for this is, and we might change it around, is these guys are going to bomb down and feed the ball into Clark. Murray's just going to sort of sit in this midfield position and just link in the plays. It might work, it might not. We might get absolutely hammered, but we'll give it a go. And just before we go into it, this is how the league table sits. So we're top of the league by quite a fair bit now. All games are loaded up. There are 38 games in this league, as there are 20 teams in the league. Bury look like, well, actually, do you know what? It's a real fine finish for those playoffs. We should be absolutely comfortable. We should be. But we will see how it goes. Like I said, I think we should win the league, and I'm hoping we can do it now in this episode. We are away to Runcorn. What a beautiful picture that is. Forget all that side. That sunset. That's stunning. Tail of the tape for this game, Runcorn Linnets. They've won the last two, but that was the first win they've had in the last 3 games. They'd lost 2, drawn 1 before that. Our form is fairly indifferent as well. We've played 5, won 3, lost 1 and drawn 1. Like I said, it's our new formation, and we will see if it pays dividends, because I'm not too sure. It's the first game we're using it in, if I'm perfectly honest. But Murray's got a chance right off the bat, and it's off the bar, and Madison's missed a sitter. That would have been a perfect start. That would have been perfect. Oh no. Typical. A potential thigh injury, and we're going to have to mix this up straight away. We're going to have to go back to what we're used to. Okay. That's not ideal at all. I'm really, really gutted about that. Hopefully it's not a long-term thing, because like I said, he was a real handy looking player. A goal in his debut, and you saw that free kick from miles out. But Deera's going to play this to Farmer. Farmer whips the ball in. I thought our big man was going to win that header. He didn't even jump for it. Griff's picking it up deep in midfield, playing that back to Becker. Gallagher. Blake, never going to go in. That was never going in from Blake. Real soft shot. The highlight's still going. Christie's just going to play a long ball, and Becker should win that good. I'm glad we added a bit of height as centre back, because he does now deal with those balls. But we did get stung about a few times. Madison's come down left. He's crossing that into Leader Williams. And Zach Clark adds his 35th goal of the season. I've decided we will be offering that man a contract, whether we go up or not. I wasn't too sure with the thing with me is I'm very fickle with our players, and when you go up a league, I always think, oh well, we can get someone better. But 35 league goal, well, it's not league, but 35 goals, I shouldn't really be writing him off. He might be able to play in that division, and he deserves a new contract. So I'll look at getting that wrapped up shortly. Bardsley's going to play that ball straight to no one. Leader Williams, though, picks it up. Griff. Okay. Malumbo, he's done him easy. And he's got that whole right flank to run down, and it's a goal. 22nd goal of the season for Stainrod. Those low crosses, they are really frustrating. Like I said, both sides, it works for us. We scored one in this game. But they're just overpowered. And the AI rinses them as well. So if you're not using them in your save, use them, because why should you get stung? Why shouldn't you take advantage of it when the AI does it? Okay, so that's half time. I mean, we're dominating on all the bits we need to be dominating on. The scoreline, though, is still 1 apiece. Like I said, we win this game and we secure playoff football. In my opinion, we're going to get playoff football anyway. It's not about this game. It's I want to win it because it gets us closer to that league title, which is going to be huge. Like I said, for our stats on progressing to Hall of Fame, trophy wins are what we need. Trophy wins are what's going to attract bigger job offers if we do decide we want to leave Isle of Man. Mahon. It's the 79th minute now. Leader Williams. Out to Mahon again. Back to Leader Williams. It's a lovely little ball. Something should happen is they've given the penalty. Who's taking it? Do you know what? I'm going to quickly go on to this because I don't know if I've... Okay, apparently our best... I'll leave it to Clark. He's solid, isn't he, Clark? Although, is he taking that? Yeah, he is. He is. Good. I was tempted to put Mbeka on, but Clark, I have trust. Oh, no. Oh, I should have done Mbeka. And we could get stung here now. They are now on the attack. It's a free header. It's a good save from Bardsley. And that's disappointing. That is a really disappointing game. That missed penalty from Clark has cost us a win. But to be fair, look at it. We've done it to ourselves. 23 shots, 12 on target. We expected to get almost 4 goals in that game. Their keeper somehow played an 8.1. That's a really disappointing. I'm more worried about this. I'm more worried about Ian Murray being out for a long time because for me, he's going to be a real key player. Okay, so we have guaranteed the playoff. The draw was enough to do it. It wasn't done in a glamorous way, but we have got that important bit. But what I'm really worried about here is, as you can see, the highlight was injury worry for Murray. You know that's normally bad. I'm really worried about what we're going to see here. He's out for 8 weeks with a hamstring strain. That he's going to miss the rest of the season. That is so frustrating. That's such a shame. I was so keen to show you guys what he potentially could be doing for us, and our new tactics going to disappear already. Never mind. And now on to the next game against Clitheroe. We have the chance to become champions according to the media if results go in our favour and we do win this game. So hopefully we can do it in this game. If we can't, then we will drag it on. We'll see what happens. But we're against Clitheroe at home. Clitheroe are currently 16th in the Northern Premier Division. They are in a big bit of debt for this league as well. So hopefully they're not in form. Hopefully they're not playing the way they should be playing, and we can get a win here. So the formation we've changed. We've had to go back to the formation that's been doing so well for us. Everyone links up quite well here. The team's exactly the same, except we've brought in Blake as that deep line. Like I said, hopefully he can drop back into there. And Clark is going to be leading the line for us up top. Taylor take for this one. That draw has not changed things for us. Still the same form as before. And Clitheroe, how are they looking? Okay, so they're not really in form. Very inconsistent in terms of their form. Hopefully that'll play in our favour. They are right down at the bottom of the league. And hopefully that will affect them, like I said. And it should be, on paper, it should be a straightforward enough win for us. Okay, so here we go. Blake. Let's pick the ball up. He's taken it out wide. Blake plays it back to Jones. Into Farmer. Farmer down to Deera. And that could be offside. It's not offside. And Zach Clark, I really should just be celebrating these with full whatever. And worry about the offside call. Because I'm holding back with these goals. And it's a shame because this could win us the league. But the ball through to Deera. Well onside to Deera. Potentially offside. Who cares? Zach Clark powers the header in, and we are 1-0 up against Clitheroe. Speaking of Zach Clark, I tried to get him on a new contract. He wants almost £400 a week. I'm not giving him it. I'm not giving him £400 a week. So I withdrew from those talks, and we'll worry about that at the end of the season. Once we assess who we can get, he may be here next season. He may not. I'm not paying £400 a week for Clark. I don't think. What ball up there? Blake. Oh, and he should have scored. That should have been 2-0. Hold'em. Off to Sinclair. Leach. Oh, wow. Just let him shoot. Invited him to shoot. Luckily, nothing came of that. And the half-time whistle goes. We're all over them. We're absolutely dominating. This is bringing me back to the reminiscence of, I think it was either earlier this season or last season, where we're absolutely smashing the shots, but they're just not on target. They're just not doing anything. And we seem to, last season, we crumbled at the end. I'm not saying we're crumbling here, but we are suffering our worst run of form. And it's at the end of the season. Maddison, I was going to say great ball. It wasn't a great ball, but Griff's picked that up, and that's never going in. You could tell as soon as that left his foot, that was not going to worry. That was not going to challenge the goalkeeper. Leader Williams is going to whip that in. Oh, and Buka. But it's come out to Dira. Back to Leader Williams. Low cross is in, and Dira has made it 2-0. Isle of Man. Comfortable against Clitheroe. They have really done nothing. The stats have been in our favour. They've not really threatened apart from that long shot. But Dira came out to Leader Williams. Just cuts it back. Poor goalkeeping. He actually knocked it into the path of Dira. And we are not bothered about that, though. 2-0 Isle of Man. Okay, set piece here for Clitheroe. Alexandra puts the ball in. And it's 2-1. They've done nothing all game. First corner. There were 2 corners the whole match compared to our 11. I go on about it every time, but this is annoying me. 12 corners. 14 corners, and we've scored 1 goal from it, and it wasn't even a headed goal or anything. It was a cutback. But 60, I mean, Jesus Christ, I need to sort that out. That's going to wind me up no end, because that is absolutely abysmal to have that amount. The amount of opportunities we're wasting by just not converting those. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. It's Woodcock. It's the 90th minute. Hopefully a chance to wrap it up here. He's taking his sweet time, which I do not mind. If he can bend that into the left corner, it's not. It's not. It's over the bar. I don't actually think we've scored any from direct free kicks. Bardsley, yeah, take your time here. I do not want this to be a them highlight. We're going into 92nd minute. This should be over. That's a perfect opportunity for the ref to blow his whistle. He's not. Leader Williams, it is us. It's McGilligot. And he's wrapped it up. He's wrapped it up with his 8th goal of the season. I was worried we were gonna end up bringing that back to 2-2. But Leader Williams won it. Clark flicks it on. And McGilligot, 1-on-1. Brilliant finish from the lad. He's just come back from injury. And that should be it. And have we won the league? Not today. Okay, not a problem, but we absolutely dominated that. Really good win, really good win. Okay, guys, we are going to wrap this episode up there. We didn't win the league on that 3-1, unfortunately, so we are going to wait to the next game. I won't play any offline. We will do this now until we win the league and plan for the future, and we'll keep you updated. But hopefully, like I said, touch wood, it's just a matter of time before they get that league title. But yes, we will be back next week to see what happens. We'll have to wait over the weekend, I'm afraid. That's just how it is. Anyways, thanks for watching episode 15 of Unemployed to Hall of Fame. We are almost there. We are almost there to get promotion. And then we've got a huge squad build for the pro season to get ready for the following season. Thanks for watching again. Take it easy. Bye-bye.